Good evening, everybody. As I'm walking around the field on this beautiful, beautiful evening, there's all the birds making a noise. Normally you hear the peacocks and all the, I love it here in the country. It's just amazing. I just wanted to quickly share a testimony about divine connections. And about 4 years ago, I was out one night. I wanted to go to gym. It was a Tuesday, so I decided, no, right, I'm going to go to gym. It's going to be quiet. There's going to be nobody there. So I'll go down at 8 o'clock and then I can be home about 9:15. So I go in, it's all quiet. And as I go around the roundabout, there's a homeless guy with a dog sitting there. And the Lord's prompted me to go speak to him. So I'm like, Lord, well, I haven't even got anything on me. I haven't even got any money. Go speak to him. So I parked right out of the gym because I didn't have any intention of going speaking to him. Parked right outside the gym and there's this, go speak to him. So, well, okay, Lord, I don't want to be disobedient to you. Let me go over and speak to him. So I went over and I said, hello, how are you? I didn't even know what I was going to say. An hour later, in the freezing cold, shivering, I'm still speaking to him. And he said, you know, thank you so much for your kindness. Thank you for being kind. Most people don't stop and they don't talk. And they just will give me money or give me food or go off. Anyway, over the weeks as he went by, I was able to go past and bless him with food. He used to get burgers, and sometimes he'd get double burgers, like 10 or 15 on a Wednesday, when everybody had 2 for 1, and they would give him the one that was left over. Then he would take to all the other guys under the shop. So he was a real blessing as well. Anyway, over the weeks we had this divine connection and it really, really got on as friends and I was able to help him. And I said to him, what happened to your tent? He goes, no, that guy, he stole it. Because but I told him, I forgive you, because if I don't forgive you, he says, I'll kill you. You know, then he'd get blessed with another tent and he saw how the Lord worked. And it was weeks and weeks, I knew him for quite a few months and it went by. Anyway, it was going into winter and it was in the height of winter and it was a really, really cold night. And I remember there writing a thing on Facebook for the Lord to protect those on the street and just feeling really, you know, we've got a roof over our head, we've got warm blankets to sleep in, these people are in a tent or they're under the shop and they're outside, and there's just so many, and just prayed a prayer of protection and blessings that the Lord would just send people across their path with soup kitchens or blankets or whatever. Anyway, the next morning I get a message from Gregory, and some guy had stopped on the way home, gave him a burger, then came back and offered him a place to stay. I said, wow, how amazing is that? God really is looking after you. Anyway, on the Friday, I went from work and I quickly went past to see him. He told me where it was, and I met the guy who had offered him a place to stay, and we just got connected in the spirit. He knew the Lord and I knew the Lord, and we just started talking, and then Gregory showed me where he was staying, and it was just totally amazing. Anyway, as the months went by, a lot happened, and a lot of things happened, a lot of amazing testimonies of God's goodness. But the connection that I had with that man who got there, me and his wife became very, very good friends. And she is a real dear sister in Christ now. And I would have never met her if I hadn't met Gregory on the street. So I really believe in divine connections. And after that, what happened with Gregory, he was there and he wanted to get a job and he thought about working. Anyway, he ended up getting a dog. We're just praying about it. He ended up getting a job as a security guard with his dog at another school around the corner. So God opens doors in ways that we can't, just to encourage one another to believe that nothing is impossible with God. And for me, I was so blessed because I got a divine connection through that, through maybe not wanting to go to talk to him because I didn't know him. And I don't mind, I'll speak to any of the homeless guys. In South Africa, I'll stop on the street. My daughter used to have a fit, mother, please, do you have to? I wasn't scared to. I used to love to encourage them. And that's what I just done. We'd go feeding on the street. We'd encourage the guys. We'd stop. Over the years, I wasn't scared to do that. But this one was a divine connection because it was connected to meet that guy who was going to help him. And also it was for that wife, my friend, her husband, to be obedient to God, to ask him and offer him a place to stay. So God connects all the dots. And people I love my friends. My friends are such a blessing in my life. Even everyone is special. And God places the most amazing people across your path. And sometimes we might be stopping our blessings. So I just want to encourage you, especially at this time, maybe even phone somebody from, maybe you've never even met them, but phone someone to encourage them. At this time, it's a time to reach out to those people that are at home that maybe can't get out, and maybe it'll be a divine connection, we don't know. But if something's laid on your heart to encourage somebody, to speak to somebody, whatever it is, just go out and maybe do it. I think now we've got to have a spirit of boldness to go out there and just make friends, divine connections, and just make a difference in this dying world. Anyway, I just wanted to share that, how the Lord connects the dots and how amazing he is, and just have a wonderful evening. And I'm going to go and do my little song as we're singing for sunset. If you see, the sun is going down there. It's beautiful, beautiful evening here. I'm just absolutely loving it. There seems to be more birds than normal, just birds and birds everywhere. Just loving it. But have a wonderful night, everybody. Be blessed and have an amazing, amazing Sunday. God bless.